Hey guys and gals, what's going on? It's G-Meister here, and welcome back to another episode of the Socks Off Podcast. Today I'm joined by the one, the only, my co-host, yeah, that way.
You're over there, but hi, it's me, Adam. I'm here.
You're
Yeah,
above me.
and today we have a special guest, our special editor of the podcast, and pretty much almost everything else we do.
Everything that we do, yes.
He's right there. Say hello to
Someone.
Bonk.
Hello.
Link Lonk Bonk.
For me, he's next to Gavin, so.
For me, he's on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom as well,
Alrighty.
where I belong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's it like being a bottom? So, do you want to introduce yourself for those people who only, like, watch the streams or normal videos and don't really pay attention for whatever reason?
Yeah, I edit the videos. That's about it.
Yes, that's
I
good.
play Fortnite sometimes.
That's good, too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's also one of our mods on the server, which you can join in the description down below. He's been doing a
Sell
lot
out.
for us the past year or so?
It's almost, we're about a year and
Year
a
and a
half
half.
now. Yeah.
year and a half. Okay. He's been doing, and his work's amazing, fantastic. Good job.
Yeah.
Very proud. I'm proud dad.
Yeah, we... Very proud dad. What's your favorite
What is it?
video you've ever edited?
I don't know. I like doing like clip shows and like funny moments
Okay.
because it's always fun to do like videos that like make me laugh. And then also I like doing shorts. Shorts are fun because they don't really take that long, and I feel like I can do a little more in terms of just making stuff, because since it's only 60 seconds, I don't have to worry about, wow, this is an hour of footage that I have to put stuff on top of.
Fair enough. It feels like you have a high end number of output. Let's just say you edit like 3 shorts a week or something, right?
Right.
A high output number, but for like only like less than probably 2 hours worth of effort, maybe.
Yeah.
Right. Takes
So-
me about 15 to 30 minutes to make one 60-second short.
Exactly. And not even all of them are 60 seconds.
Whose content is easier for you to edit, mine or his?
His.
Really? I'm easy?
Okay. Well, that's because you do a lot more shorts.
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair. I've been trying to get into shorts, it's just not working out for me, Chief.
Shorts algorithm. It helps
Yeah.
a lot.
The algorithm's goated.
Go to with the sauce.
Truly, truly. So we met because back when I was in high school, we were met via drama club. That's how we met and everything like that.
Theater kids.
Theater kids. Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, it's not.
Tech
You're not
kids.
kidding. Well, technically you're right. Tech kids is the more accurate term, but
Not as outgoing usually.
no, not as outgoing, but kind of creative still. So we met. We were stage runners. I believe that's the term.
He dropped a locker on me.
I almost did. It's true. He almost died. So we were doing a performance of Footloose, and we were. So we had to go to the other side of the stage. We were stage right, I believe, and then we had to go to stage left, and then we had to run out of locker for a high school set. And he was on one side, I was on the other, and we had to be very quick about it. So I almost.
And then also we had, well, it's when we also, so it was a high school and that set, and then we flipped the locker over and there were like decals on the other side of it. And that's when
Yeah.
it almost fell on me. Because we had to spin it around, but if we didn't spin it the right way, it would topple over. So
And-
guess who it toppled over on?
Well, it didn't. It thankfully didn't hit you.
No, it leaned over on me. I'm sitting there holding it up. I'm like, Gavin, pull the locker up and get the locker up.
Oh no.
Attempted murder on set. It was premeditated, Your Honor. But like, yeah, nah. It was a heavy locker too. This wasn't like
Yeah.
a fake like set, like cardboard set or whatever. This was like a real locker we had to roll in.
Like actual like metal locker that they had
Yep.
just like put on wheels.
Those
Yeah.
are not fun.
It was a pretty. It might have been the heaviest thing we had to move during that show. Might
Yes,
have been.
definitely.
Yeah.
Is there any plays that you enjoyed doing, like running?
Well, so recently I've been doing lights instead of
Stage running.
like actual stage crew.
Yep.
We never actually got to do Footloose because the weekend we were supposed to do it, like literally the day before opening night, we were told that everything was shutting down because of COVID.
It's true. Like, we were all there. It was literally just the crew that day, I think, right?
We were running Q to Q in between the set, like the in between like the scenes where we move stuff. We were just going through it one more time.
Yep.
And they got the call while we were like in the middle of doing stuff.
Yep. And like I remember,
Gavin almost killed him for nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was during a full tech run with like an audience and everything.
True.
So like we had to be fast, otherwise we would have got caught in the lights.
Exactly. That's one thing you gotta consider. Like when you're up on there, you're wearing all black, and you're just moving stuff around. You have to be in the shadows because if you let yourself be in the light, it kind of ruins the immersion, right? So.
Yep.
Then you have to be fast.
Yep.
So the next scene can start, and you have to be quiet because the mics will pick you up if you're not.
Exactly. Like every actor they have a mic on their costume somewhere, and a lot of the actors, from my experience, had like a lot of problems with not shutting the hell up.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
It's true. I remember they always had to be yelled at.
Yep. And then also there's mics in the top of the stage, so like because most of the ensemble isn't mic'd up, so like there's mics like all over the stage that pick up just noise on the stage. Exactly. So like even if there wasn't an actor near us, we were still in earshot of a ton of mics.
Now keep in mind, I think how it worked was like someone would be up by the audio thing, up by the booth, and then they would mute certain mics and unmute other mics. Was that how that worked for Footloose, or was that
Yes.
Little Mermaid? Okay.
No, that's always how it works, but
Okay.
that's only for the leads mics. Like the choral mics on the top of the stage never get muted.
Okay, so they really do have to shut the hell up.
Right. But when the actors are mic'd, they're supposed to treat it as if the mics are always on, because sometimes they forget to turn them off, and then you can hear what they're saying.
Exactly. And like keep in mind, like with the show, we're dealing with like 4 grades of different levels of maturity, kind of. So
Yep.
So like freshmen will. Did we bring up kids from the middle school too for the show, or was
Yes, we did.
We did.
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
A couple 8th graders. Yep.
Yeah, we had freshmen and 8th graders. So imagine telling them to shut up, right? Like, it's kind of wild.
Yeah. When my school used to do plays, we didn't have mics that you could put on. We just had like 4 standing mics just up in front of the stage. So you had to be really loud in order to be picked up.
Oh my
but
gosh.
Also, yeah, it did not work out well for most plays, from what I remember. At least I don't remember exactly, but I don't think we had that many mics to be like to do that.
Yeah.
I was just gonna swing it back to the show getting shut down. Footloose was like the first show I worked on. Like
Same.
you already had a. Are you sure that was your first one?
No, wait, no, because I did the play.
I was gonna say, didn't you do the Thor play?
Yes.
Yeah. And you had like throw, and someone had to throw the hammer behind like a set, like kind of like that right there.
Yeah, that was me.
And
was
like,
me.
yeah, I saw that one. It was
Before I even knew you existed.
exactly the only reason why I know that is because you told me about it.
Let's go.
But I was gonna talk about how like when Footloose shut down, like I don't know about you, but when I got in the car after we were told to go home and everything and clean up, I kind of cried. I bawled my eyes out a little bit because we put a lot of time into that show.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was
That
really
always sucks
upsetting.
when you're like you plan something super big and then just everything flops.
Yeah, and it was gonna be insane.
Yeah, we were for a high school play. That was pretty fucking ambitious considering all the set changes, the costume changes, and like so many fucking songs. It was big, dude.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
Footloose is like a musical basically.
Yeah. Remember the one song that we always hated?
Okay, hold on. Which one?
I can't remember what it was. It was like the really boring one. It was just like the same line over and over again. It was really boring.
I kind of remember.
It was like an 8 minute. It was like an 8 minute song, and so we just sat back there listening to the same line over and over again.
Yeah,
and we hated it.
Him and I would be like leaning up against either the wall or like towards the flies, and we would just look at each other like,
we hate this song.
It's like, oh, they're doing it again. And then when we're practicing, and they're just like, I think they had to run it back like once or twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm trying.
We hated that song. It was so long.
It was so fucking... And keep in mind, the show isn't even short, so that's a long-ass song just to get through right there.
That'd be a good intermission song.
I think it did transition into the intermission, didn't it?
I think it was like two scenes before the intermission.
What was it about? Was it about like them not being able to sing or something, or dance?
No, it was
or
about
something?
it was about the one kid who kept getting in trouble.
If you find it, let us know.
It was Somebody's Eyes.
Oh my! Oh yeah, Somebody's Eyes. Okay. Oh no!
We hated that so much.
I never did anything in plays, but at one point my classroom reenacted. I think it was Romeo and Juliet. I think, and I died.
Were you? Which
one
were you?
They both died.
I don't know. I wasn't Romeo or Juliet, but I was one of. I think I was his best friend. I don't remember, but I was featured in the high school website at one point.
Nice. Yeah, didn't they both die at the end?
Romeo and Juliet both die in the end, but I'm trying to remember
Spoiler.
Romeo's friend.
I don't remember, but I know for a fact I was on the ground dead.
The name Horatio keeps popping in my head, but that's not Romeo and Juliet.
Isn't that Hamlet?
That is Hamlet.
I thought so.
I've been traumatized by Shakespeare because...
Yeah.
Oh, like, when I had to do, like, AP classes, I think I had to do, Hamlet, and then a couple years before I had to do Macbeth, and then a year before that I had to do Romeo. So it followed me everywhere I went.
Everywhere you go. There's no end.
Yeah.
So, I could tell about how I edited my first video.
Go ahead.
What was your first video?
The Q&A video.
The first one.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
So, we were working on Little Mermaid, and he had recorded it, he hyped it up, and it wasn't getting out. The guy who was editing it was not getting it out. I'm not going to name names, but...
Yeah.
But, I was like, yo, Gavin, when's this getting out? And he's like, I don't know, my editor won't get it out, and I don't edit. And he's like, do you edit? I'm like, a little bit. He's like, you want to do it? Sure.
Consider the position you're... By the way, I would like to mention, back when we were doing Footloose, wrapping it back over to Footloose again, we were working on sets and stuff like that, and I think he looked at my Facebook once, like, after we met, and I had my YouTube channel directly linked onto my Facebook, and I think this was actually, might have been during the era of A Year Without a G-Meister, maybe?
It was, yes, it was.
Gotcha.
And he was just like, oh, hey, I noticed that you have a YouTube channel and everything, and it has like a few hundred subs, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
420 now, which is awesome.
Yeah. See, as you can tell, he's not the kind of person who just like meets someone's like, by the way, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I openly don't, if I'm like in public, I try not to talk about content. Like, when I went to the show the other day, and we met up with Miss Z, she was just like, oh, Gavin, what are you doing now? I'm like,
Nothing.
oh, nothing in particular. She's like, are you still in college? I'm like, It was real awkward. I'm just like, what are you up to, huh?
I dropped out of college to become a YouTuber.
Yeah, I dropped out of college to be a Twitch streamer, ma.
What is your favorite video that Long has edited, Gavin?
Okay, my
Bug.
favorite video he's edited. Technically, that is a video right there, but
That the first short.
bug, bug, bug,
Bug.
bug. Fucking. I guess my favorite video he's probably edited. I have fondness for the short mega collection. I do like that one quite a bit.
That was a fun one.
Specifically for the opening montage, though.
That was cool too.
The opening montage was so good that I think it's good enough to be its own video.
It was.
True.
I really liked that one because it kind of was like the definitive edition for a lot of those shorts because a lot of them were released really awkwardly. Like they were like 5 minutes long, but in mobile resolution. So the ones that were released like that, I fixed them and made them like standard resolution. So it really is like the best way to watch a lot of the old stuff.
Exactly. It was almost like a remaster almost.
Yeah. Well, that's what it was. I remastered everything and then put it all together in one big video.
Which is awesome. Yeah,
no, it was pretty fucking sick.
Sometimes I go back and watch that video just because it's so much fun.
True. Honestly, I don't really rewatch too many of my own videos. Adam, do you watch? What's your favorite video?
I'm pretty sure he did the Christmas video.
No, Jesse.
No.
Okay, that was Jesse. Right? Yeah. Then I think I think it's just any of the clip shows. Honestly, I love
the clip shows are fun.
I think the October clip show is really good.
Yeah. Like they don't take a lot of effort, but they're a lot of fun just because like the clips are always usually pretty funny.
Yeah.
And they're definitely the clips are getting higher in quality as you're doing more on Twitch and figuring out everything.
True.
It's also one of the few people who I know that actually like dates the clips. And
yeah, I do date the clips,
which is nice because I know I want to like because like it's harder for me to figure out if I see like other YouTubers doing clips, show like big clip collections that they don't show off like when this happened. I'm like, come on, I want to know what this originally came from because I want to go watch that moment or whatnot.
Right. I like dating the clips, and I also put them in chronological order based on A, the stream they came from, and B, where they came from in that stream. So, like, a clip that happened at the beginning of the stream will be before a clip that happened later in the stream.
Right. Which is also nice, because I also don't like the fact that a bunch of YouTubers just randomly throw them together and just like, alright, here's a video.
True.
Right. The fact like, sometimes that's okay, because sometimes it's maybe
content,
right.
But like if they're playing the same game like 3 or 4 times and you can tell it's from the same stream, and they just put one at the start, 2 back to back, and then 1 at the end, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that can get annoying.
I think the way they organize their clips is based on viewer retention, probably.
Yeah. And then usually when they do that, it's not like a monthly thing. It's like every once in a while they just take a giant conglomeration of like the past like year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a couple more clip shows left in 2022. We have November and December. But Long and I have been talking about it for a while. We're trying to find a way to make a altogether 2021 clip show, but we want to do it in a different format. So Long, what did we talk about with what format we wanted to do? Something like
I was saying do like it as a G Awards where people can nominate their favorite clips, and then we put them out on a poll like with like all the like the thumbnails and top videos and stuff that we usually do.
Fair.
And them format it like into a 2021 G Awards.
Yeah, something like that. Now, I know when we have attempted G Awards in the past, it hasn't really worked out. But hopefully it can.
Are we doing a best of G-Meister 2021? 2022?
I think that would be kind of a clip the clip, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be probably that.
Fair.
Like, most of the best moments are already in clips already, so, like...
Yeah, that's
Right.
fair.
You know what, Long? This is gonna sound almost narcissistic of me, but, what's your favorite stream series that I do?
I don't know.
Fuck!
I usually none.
None. Fuck that guy.
I only show up for casual Fridays.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, why the fuck is he streaming these RPGs, bro? Why? I'm just here for Minecraft, bro.
Yeah, I'm just here for Fortnite and Minecraft, bro.
Plus that Luigi Mansion stream.
That
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion stream was fucking... So, at the beginning of October, I was having a lot of tech issues. And...
Still doesn't know
Yes.
why.
This is a spooky laptop. The spookiest laptop of all time right here, baby. And so, like, the frames were dropping, the audio was desynced, and I was like, chat, do you want me to end? Chat, do you want me to end? And chat was like, G-egg, 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 G-egg.
Egg.
I think there's a
Yeah, I'm
clip
pretty
of
sure
it in
the
the
G-
clip
the-
show.
Yeah.
There
I'm pretty
is.
sure the G-Egg spam didn't help with anything because you could see when people were doing it how much the frames were dropping.
They were
just
dropping
from the
so
G-Eggs.
bad.
But it was kind of funny to watch.
It was very funny. I will admit.
One thing I did back in 2021 was Spooktober, where I actively did play horror games. This year, I said fuck that. I didn't even try, really, because the beginning of the month was tech issues, and then the second half of the month was kind of a mix of Casual Friday and stream series,
I need to catch up. I need to catch up on these streams.
and 17-hour Kingdom Hearts stream.
Yeah, that too. That
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
There was Halloween Town in there, so therefore it counts.
I was there for the beginning and sometime near the end, like the next
A
day
lot
at
of
like
people
noon.
Yeah, I remember everyone kept coming into chat like, you're still streaming? Bro, Adam was like, I got a wife and kids in the time you got I got a wife and kids.
I went to bed, I woke up, I ate food, I come to stream and I check it and you're still live.
He pays off his credit card, Dad.
I paid off my credit card. Yes, I paid a bill that day too.
Yeah, he did.
I was still, and you were still live.
It was...
Now, paying the bill wasn't hard. It was just, it was something I had to do.
Exactly. And it was like early in the morning. I remember like Noir stayed with me in chat till like 6 in the morning. He's like, Gavin, I gotta go. Please remember me. And I'm like, I will. And then I'm like alone for hours. I'm just like, oh my gosh, please. Sora, no. Sora, no! And then Owen stopped in. Actually, no, Owen stopped in first. He's like, Gavin, I'm about to go into work. You're still live? He's like,
Yes, a lot of people showed up for you.
No, yeah, he was the first one. And then Joe showed up later, just like, oh my gosh, you're still alive. And then everyone showed up eventually. It was funny.
Oh yeah, we have one question, which is,
Okay.
what's the point of the math?
Yeah,
I think that was Noir.
Yeah.
I actually
Dream.
don't remember.
I don't know because I don't really want to.
Play the song.
I don't know. I like staying anonymous.
that's true. We never really commented on that, how you and, how Adam and I have our cams on, but you don't. He just likes staying
Yeah.
anonymous, you know?
That's
Anonymous.
fair. I don't blame people for doing that and whatnot.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I've been on and off with my face cam on streams anyway.
True. Some streams he will have it, other streams he won't.
I have one quick question for you, Long, and that is, what is your plans for your YouTube channel? Your YouTube channel right now?
True. You know,
Do you have
we'll ask
do you
him.
have anything in mind?
I don't know. I really just like every once in a while think of like something really dumb, and I'm like, hey, I can make that, and so I do. But like,
That's
I don't know. I don't really plan on doing anything consistently in the near future, probably.
YouTube channel here.
Yeah, honestly though, you
And
guys...
again,
I put them in the description a lot, and I shout out to them, and I shout them out a lot, and I'll probably shout them out during the outro as well of this video. But like, it always makes me kind of sad seeing like my channel gain traction and stuff like that. But like, Lonk only still has 4 subscribers, and that does make me fucking sad, to be honest, because like
I don't do anything there.
yeah, but like
yeah, that's
I mean, but
Like,
the things that
so much work, you put so much time into other people's that you should also be growing because of us.
Exactly. Like, your ass should at least be in the double digits, man.
Yes. Once we get there, we'll pog you.
10 when?
10 subs when? Yo, 10 subs when?
In the comments, 10 subs when? 10
subs when? It does make me sad, though, because every time I go to his fucking channel page and I see 4 subscribers, I'm just like, he deserves more than that. He deserves more.
You gotta start making some of Gavin's shorts and putting them on your channel.
Yeah. Well, I best be heading out now.
All right.
See you guys later.
Thank you for joining us, Lonk.
You're welcome.
Mr. Bonk.
All right.
Peace.
Have a good one. See you in the editing. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode of the Socks Off podcast. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next one. While you're down there, make sure to check the description down below to check out my co-host Adam and our guest Lonk, who also is our editor for like 90% of videos and projects, including this one that you're watching right now. While you're also looking down there right now, you could also check out our Patreon or Twitch channel, where you can either become a tier 2 G supporter to get full lengths, which includes an after show, a little bit of an extended intro, and a little bit more, just a little smidge extra. You'll also be able to get the full length for episode 1 as well by becoming a tier 2 G supporter. Again, by either becoming a tier 2 patron on Patreon or a tier 2 sub over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/G-Meister__. And yeah, guys, that's really all I gotta say. Have a great night, everyone. Oh, and thank you to our $50 patron Noir, as always. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Outro done. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Meister out.
All along, confessing while I know